And Mike, India, what? Cards.
No, not cards, cast.
Cards.
Yeah.
Cards.
C-A-S-T.
Oh no, I love it. I don't like cricket. No.
Hi everyone, welcome to episode 3 of Tim and Mike's India podcast.
Hey there, we're at Umaid Bwain Palace in Jodhpur at the moment. You can see it behind us. We've been staying here a couple of nights, courtesy of the Taj Group. It's an absolutely fantastic hotel. The Maharaja lives just over there. We've been living just over there. It's been absolutely fantastic.
So what have we been up to this week, Tim?
Well, we've been to see a couple of forts.
We went on a Camel Safari
I had my palm read.
and we checked out a Polo Match here in Jodhpur.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting. So don't take our word for it. Enjoy the podcast. We'll speak to you later on. So Tim and Mike's India podcast.
Tim and Mike's India postcard.
I don't like cricket. Oh no, I love it.
They're not very materialistic. You spend money, you check and double check things. In the matters of love, you are very intense and idealistic, very true, very sincere. In other relationships, you try to be an ideal son, ideal brother, ideal husband, ideal father, so on. Number 2, you love good fruits and drinks, and your stomach is sensitive. But I'm happy to observe that you have become health conscious in the last few years. And in the process, you try to avoid junk food, bad food, and prefer to go for healthy foods. Sometimes you get into low blood pressure. 30 is a changing phase, so maybe there are certain changes coming across your way.
Tim and Mike's India podcast.
Tim and Mike's India postcards.
I say I don't like cricket. Oh no, I love it.
You might have thought recently that the quality of the podcast has been getting better, and that's because since the success of number 1 and 2, we've invested in a professional film crew. So let me introduce you to our 2 French film crew, Olivier and Olivier. Welcome, guys.
Welcome. Fromage.
Thanks, guys, and thanks for your work.
Merci, tout va se faire. Oui, c'est tous les jours, c'est la nuit, c'est au lit. Je suis là, les yeux ouverts.
Now over to Mike for the weekly feedback from the Mailbag.
We had a few responses from our loyal fans, mostly about the soundtrack. Apparently it was a bit too depressing.
Yeah, so we'll make sure this one's a bit more upbeat. And also a big shout out for Jane in Maribel. Hi, Jane.
And we couldn't let another week go past without saying hi to lovely cousin Naomi and everyone in Wampa.
And of course, hello, bitches. And I think there was also a bit of a complaint about too much male flesh.
That's right, from Rox in New Zealand. He said he'd like to see a little bit more, something for the boys. So this one's for you, Rox.
Enjoy.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Till I can't come down, losing my head, spinning round and round.
So if you say Tim and Mike's India podcast.
Tim and Mike's India
Podcast.
podcast.
Cricket. Oh no, I love it. Let's go.
Tim and Mike's India podcast.
Tim and Mike doing safari.
On the camel. On the camel, perfect.
Hello, is there anybody in there?
So this little kid was born 10 minutes ago. And you can see its umbilical cord is still hanging out. And if I was to walk around, yeah, that's right. If I was to walk around the back, then you would see that the half the placenta is hanging out the back of the goat as well. Do you want to say hello? 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 Can I say hello?
I need some information first. Relax, just the basic facts.
Come out into the desert, they said. Sleep under the stars, they said.
Get fucking soaking wet. Oh, the bastards.
It rained all night. This guy didn't have any tent for us.
I have tent behind hand. You put your big tent hole. You go all inside. You see behind tent, but he don't want to sleep behind.
Just make the porridge and shut up. Tell us what you do to your Canadian friend.
Fuck 5 times.
You do fuck 5 times after what? How much? What do you smoke before you do that?
Opium.
Yeah, so you smoke opium and then you do what to who?
Oh, that's warmed me up.
I'm the fear addicted, danger illustrated.
No running, just go to behind.
Come on, down. He doesn't want to go down.
Please help me out here. Like this, come on, ready? Like, get comfortable.
Oh, you did it! I can't believe it!
Lose, rope, lose, Tadaman.
So I hope you enjoyed the podcast.
We're going to settle down to a little.
We're so shit. Okay, keep going. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Wait, okay. You ready? Okay. So we're good. I hope you enjoyed the podcast.
We're going to settle down to a bit of work over the next few days, so the next podcast might be a little bit later than usual.
But don't worry, we'll be coming back with something very special. I think we're going on tiger safaris, maybe even on elephant backs. So we look forward to seeing you there.
How are you?
Very good. Welcome.
Amit, good to see you. Amit, say hello to the podcast crew.
Hello.
This is Amit. Amit's been cooking fantastic food for us here.
It's a pleasure to serve with you.
Yeah. Take care. See ya.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Perfect. That was genius.